Right, man, let's talk about this today. If you're not a fan or if you didn't hear about this, Eddie Murphy graced the stage of Saturday Night Live last night, and the target of his jokes, the butt of his jokes this time was the jailed Bill Cosby. Now, Eddie Murphy said, "But if you would have told me 30 years ago I would be this boring stay-at-home house dad and Bill Cosby will be in jail, I would have even took that bet." He also took further shots at Bill Cosby, saying, "Who's America's dad?" Now referring to America's dad. Bill Cosby was once called America's dad. Well, this ruffled the feathers of Bill Cosby and his camp, and they immediately put out a statement going right at Eddie Murphy. Man, they went right in at his throat. And here's what they said. They said, who broke color barriers in the entertainment industry so that Murphy and other comedians like Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart could perform? They go on to say Murphy's jokes were disparaging. One would think that Mr. Murphy was given his freedom to leave the plantation so that he can make his own decisions, but he decided to sell himself back to being a Hollywood slave. And the Cosby representative also goes on to say, "Remember, Mr. Murphy, that Bill Cosby became legendary because he used comedy to humanize all races, religions, and genders. But your attacking Mr. Cosby helped you embark on just becoming clickbait." Wyatt went on to say, "Hopefully, you will be amenable to having a meeting of the minds conversation in order to discuss how we can use our collective platforms to enhance Black people rather than bringing us all down together." And I think that is the single most important issue here in this commentary that we're going to talk about is what you're using your platform for. Now, again, I mean, people look at it and say, well, man, he's been convicted, but there's a lot of red flags with it and everything. He's serving his time right now. It was so long ago. I'm not going to get into that. You have to go to some old commentary, us talking about Mr. Cosby's case and whatnot. But I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way to see, somebody like Eddie Murphy going in on somebody like Bill Cosby like that, using the Saturday Night Live platform. I mean, millions of people are tuning in, and the only thing you can do is direct your anger, your vitriol, your comedy as somebody who's already in prison, someone who paved the way for you. Now, in no way am I defending any actions of Mr. Cosby if indeed he is guilty. Obviously, he should be spending his time in prison, but there's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of things that would suggest that this was definitely a witch hunt and he may have been treated unjust. Nevertheless, that's the story right there. Eddie Murphy using his platform to go in on Bill Cosby, kind of throwing a jab at him, but Mr. Cosby's representative fired right back today and said, "Look, man, come on, using your platform for this. Why don't we have a meeting of the minds and you actually use your platform to uplift the people rather than tearing us down?" This is your brother, Old Guy, Hip Hop News Uncensored. Yeah, have a good day. Make sure y'all go ahead and share this video and smash that like button for your boy. I'm out of here. Peace.